You might be donezo. What it do, ski? It's your boy Fable34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Fullmetal Alchemist. This one is episode 55. How's it going, everyone? So the last episode was a rather beautiful one, showing Envy in just his vulnerable state as he left. It was the end of that one. It was just some really well done monologue and execution, I think, of Mustang's anguish and his journey. And they really wrapped up Mustang's sort of journey with his feelings that were sort of unresolved with Hughes, and then the whole story between him and Hawkeye that they managed to beautifully tie together. I just loved all of his elements, and it was just a really well done episode in my opinion. So with that being said, there's still the Promise Day, and the episode ended off with slaves number 23 and the dwarf and the flask meeting once again. So things are sure to get rowdy, I guess, you know. So as always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, with that being said, let's just dive right into it. Yeet.
Are you lost, Fullmetal?
Hey, give it a rest! You have got to be kidding! You'd probably be halfway to Psycho Town right now if me and Scar hadn't stopped you when we did!
Don't patronize me, please. The lieutenant had already talked me down
Oh,
by
you're
the
right,
time
Hawkeye?
you even showed up.
It was you who brought him back to himself.
It was Scar, only he could do it. Once an enemy, now a comrade. Thank you.
So thank you.
Your gratitude is unnecessary.
The adult's way of life.
Soldiers, cease all hostility immediately.
No matter what happens, do not open any gates, you hear me?
Oh no, she's gonna go down with the fort?
A single one out into the city to destroy them right here, right now!
Uh-oh.
Yes, General.
What was that again? Oh, okay, yeah, no, Sloth is not done, so confirmed. We gotta get the final blow soon. I mean, there's not very much you can do to this now. You've been beating up how much time?
Sir.
Are you gonna chain him?
Must kill her. Such a stubborn woman.
And he already popped off too, so I doubt there's much left in him. That doesn't make sense. How would he not break the chain? I don't know, fam. You're pretty banged up though. I don't think you got no sensible beans or anything like. Al?
You're a fine man. But then I've already got a man 100 times finer than you.
Oh. Slim. Body. Got a flex.
Incredible valor. Respectable muscles.
Two manly men meeting. It'll take two of them to stop this one. They gotta end Sloth soon. This is what, like the third time this has happened? Damn. Well, the Homunculi are losing their soldiers one by one.
All that's left are scrawny mannequins. Get a move on and eliminate them.
Right.
I think I'm gonna need a moment.
Yeah, you're crying blood,
We can
fam.
handle the
Take it
rest
easy.
from here, sir.
You have met the Elric brothers, haven't you?
They're my
like
pupils.
family to me.
Wait, does that mean that you're Azumi Curtis?
Mm-hmm. That's me.
So I assume the Elrics are here too.
Yeah, I imagine they are.
We have to show the next generation how it's done.
That's what I'm talking about.
You make a good point. We'd like to help.
We'd appreciate it. Together, the two of you seem almost invincible.
Now I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Mm-mm.
I won't give him a chance to catch me.
Ooh, I sense a jinx. I think you're jinxing yourself there, fam. You might be donezo.
A vibrant being.
That's what happens when you leave your flask.
Lust, greed, sloth, gluttony, envy, wrath, pride. Those are the 7 deadly sins of man.
Oh shit, we're about to see some big battles right here. I feel it. I think that's right where I should try and kill you.
Listen to me! Stop this!
Please be more careful. Fighting has never been a particular specialty of mine.
Hold your ground, fam. Come on. Naruto versus Sasuke shit here. Oh my goodness.
Answer me this. Why would you create the homunculi? Treat them as children. Have them call you father. For an arrogant speck in a flask, you used to scoff at the very notions of community and family. But actually...
You turned into a goop, huh?
Where did he go? Is he holding back until the transmutation circle is activated?
There is a philosopher's stone buried within you. I intend to take it.
No, this is the end of Ho. What? Honey? Did you
So I finally elicited a reaction from you.
And what could be so important?
Don't expect to win this battle easily. Not when you're fighting us.
Marco, please stand back. Mr. Heinkel and I can handle this on our own.
Well, I'm sure you can, but still...
The goddamn Fuhrer, I think.
Right. Here we go.
He returned? I think. Who else would have? Well, it would only be the general, but the general's still here, so he'd be a good person to throw them off their good pace right now.
Stop this, you beast!
Yeah.
How dare you! He lied to us about you!
Wow, it's almost like we got finessed.
Get back! Stay away from me! Please join my security detail. I'll see to it that you're taken care of.
See ya.
This good gentleman you were speaking of earlier. I wonder if you'd be so kind as to tell me a bit more about him.
Olivier, look.
Where does this lead?
Looks like it goes quite a ways down. There was little resistance and few were injured. We also control the main entrance. They've secured tanks and are currently taking up positions.
We are now in control of most of the Central Command Center. We've done it. We've beaten them.
Not yet. They're gonna make us think that they got it, and then the fear pops up and messes everything up. I don't believe it.
I guess the Colonel didn't make it here in time.
It's too good to be true. And we still have too many episodes left.
Greetings, I'm back. And judging by the mess I see, it would appear that things have gotten rather out of hand in my absence now, wouldn't it?
God, look, see how mean
As of now, I am personally taking command. We will get rid of the rebels.
Oh boy. Coming straight down.
You're a friendly!
Oh no, they're all changing sides now. God damn it. Oh, he's cheese. He's a man on a mission. Is that it? And that was our reaction video to Fullmetal Alchemist. That was episode 55, titled The Adult's Way of Life. That was a nice little episode. I like the idea that the adults came in to clean up, to save the children in this situation. They wanted to. It was a really nice, sweet moment where there's like, we have to do this for the next generation, because obviously sometimes you forget that Al and Ed are youngins in the game, right? So I like those sentiments. Also, the idea of back during the return of Bradley, everyone's celebrating now that they took over the command central. Obviously, that wasn't gonna be the end all be all. There's still so much things that need to be wrapped up before then, so it's just gonna escalate the conflict now that the Fuhrer is back, and now any men who are maybe on their side switching last second have gone back to follow the Fuhrer, and it's just gonna make things even harder for them. So what major deaths will happen? what damage will the Führer do? Who is he after? Like I said, he looks like a man on the mission. He's got a fucking grenade strapped to his back, so he's clearly gonna go full on. So things are definitely gonna start picking up even more so than before. So it was nice to see them have some sort of have a lot of momentum, but now they're going to be tested even further once they have you know, this sort of pressure on them with the Führer. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how all of that goes. Plus, we still have Father and or, you know, the dwarf in the flask verse 23. They sort of had a small confrontation this time around, which was really cool. So he tried going for the Philosopher's Stone. We're not exactly too sure what happened in this situation, so that's probably gonna continue into the next episode. So anyway, this was a pretty good episode though, y'all. But what did you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, guys, don't forget, if you guys want the full unedited raw reaction and more, then definitely check out patreon.com/Phil34 in the description down below. With that being said, I will see you all next time, y'all. Peace.